Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and we are on our final stop to NCW BreakOut 2025. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are kicking things off with a rematch from last week, but not just any rematch. It is a Tornado Tag Team Elimination match. And because the referee didn't catch the foot under the bottom rope in the finals, Syn City Aces is going to get one more opportunity to become #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. But if they win here tonight, they will be added to the World Tag Team title match. HammerLe Bros, they've already advanced to the title match against Cassity, Madame Red, and Shogi. The Red Lounge, your World Tag Team Champions. They could end up with two #1 contenders depending on how this match goes tonight. Also on the card, KDog preparing for his match against Damien Fahale at NCW BreakOut, will be challenging a member of the Wardogs to come to the Underground to fight him in a non-title match. KDog undefeated in Underground matches, so whichever Wardog decides to come down, whether that be Kunonu, Jay Lennox, Timo Paula, Janine Monroe, or Lani Fahale, they better be able to go toe-to-toe with KDog. Alright, well look at that, the HammerLe Bros, they're ready for that tag team title match, and they're looking to prove that last week was not a fluke, it was not a mistake by the referee. And here we go. Gonna go for a quick elimination here. Ooh, nice counter. Counter for counter. Back and forth jacking. I believe that's Dean going at it. Jude right now going after Aaron Sabin. As this match progresses, let's continue to run down the card. After what happened last episode, still your NCW Live Champion, Primetime Sean Sanders, will be in action against David Cassity, a member of the World Eaters, much like the quote-unquote other NCW Live Champion, Trevor, who will be at ringside. Trevor destroying the ring last week. However, the match ended in a no contest before he could actually be crowned the NCW Live Champion. That's why at NCW BreakOut we will have a last man standing match for the NCW Live Championship. Trevor versus Primetime Sean Sanders. Oof, big man trying to go for a dropkick, came up short. Big forearm to the face, falls out of the ring. Aaron Sabin looking to fly here into the... I thought he was about to hit the announcer table, no. And then we have our 6 competitors in the Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber teaming together. Leon Young, Jeff Matthews, and King Alpha team together to take on Matt Storm, Devin Wolfer, and the Intercontinental Champion Brendan Ace. Matt Storm, Devin Wolf, they competed in that triple threat match last week. How will they be able to coexist? Not to mention, Amber Young, teammate of Devin Wolf, took Matt Storm's World Heavyweight Championship, so, you know, a lot of animosity between those two, especially considering they're going into that Elimination Chamber for the same prize, that Intercontinental title. And then Drew Kennedy will be going one-on-one with the United States champion Brooklyn Joker. Tyson Steele, your #1 contender, looking to do some damage to the Brooklyn Joker, to the champion, by sending Drew Kennedy after him. And he will be at ringside. And then we got the two leaders, Maximus of Maximus Industries taking on 1/3 of the NCW Trios champion, the Lance Romance, a part of El Ultimo Romance. Let's see how that one goes, considering that'll be the first time those two have collided in the Land of Chaos. And in our main event, the #1 contender to the Universal Championship and the #1 contender to the United Kingdom champion, Christain, Tracey, Jessie, Jackhammer, teaming up with the World Heavyweight Champion Amber Young to take on the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title, Alex Wolf, United Kingdom champion Angelita Matthews, and the Universal champion Jester, Cyanide. Now, massive six-man tag team match, or six-person tag team match. Almost an elimination there. Jack. Ooh, shoulder breaker. Oh, look at this. This is how he won it last week, but on Sabin. Hit the clash. Rolls the big man over for the pin. Aaron Sabin got to get in there to break it up. No, Jack Hart able to kick out. I mean, if you're casting Madame Red and Shoki, you got to be watching this one very closely, knowing that your problems could double. That'll be the first time in quite some time that we've had a triple threat tag team title match. I think the last one we had was KDog and King Alpha at Ultimo Tour, and Chanson? I think it was either Dimension or Jester. Can't remember. But that was like 2 years ago. Off the Brainbuster, only a 2 count. Goes for the moonsault. Smart to roll away. But Aaron Sabin got his back to the stairs. Turns right around. Just bouncing the metal off of Aaron Sabin's face. Springboard. Hurricanrana. Just mocking Jack Hart. I don't know if that's wise. Scooped him up. Looking to go snake eyes in the corner, busted open. But at the same time, if the HammerLe Bros win this match, they're not going to be at 100% like the champions. I mean, the last time we saw Cassie and Shoki was episode 1, and that champions only 8-person tag team match. Table set up. So these two teams have been going match for match through this entire tournament. They started with 8 teams. We're down to practically 2 right now. And they have not been easy matches for these two. Round 1, HammerLe Bros defeated American Strong Style. Syn City Aces beat Xander Cruz and Jason Bates of Seraphim. Then in round 2, HammerLe Bros defeating, I believe it was the Young Clans, Kyle and Akira. Aaron Sabin. Ooh, Hurricanrana through the table. There goes Sabin. Maybe not. As I was saying, Aaron Sabin and Jack Hart defeating Roto Magnus. Both teams victories over former tag team champions. Look at Jack just controlling Dean. Aaron Sabin beating up Jude on the other side of the ring. Now looking for a weapon. Aaron. Oh, Brainbuster. Oh, kind of a Northern Lights Brainbuster. Ladder being introduced. Sabin. Could be looking to end it. Well, Jack's got Jude busy on the outside. Look at his gut wrench. Suplex. Trash can lid involved. Oh, tried to bring it down. No. Big rolling forearm right across the chest. Jack power slam. Big man too slow to get back in the ring. Sabin had to kick out. Oh, but a big lariat there. Goes in for a quick pin attempt. Looking for the elimination. Well, Jude is down. There it is. There's number 3. And we may get a triple threat match for the World Tag Team titles right now. It's Sabin. Brain Buster on the knee. Looking to end this one. 1, 2, 3. Back-to-back eliminations for Sabin and Jack Hart to be added to the World Tag Team title match. Syn City Aces out here to prove that it was a referee's fault that they did not win last episode. And this is just a taste of what we're going to get at the pay-per-view, because that will also be tornado elimination rules. Difference is you're going to have the World Tag Team Champions involved in that matchup. I mean, this is pretty big for Sabin and Jack Hart going into a World Tag Team title match about, what, 3 months into their career? And there you see your NCW KO champion, KDog, undefeated in the underground. No, I don't have AJ Styles from What's the Status. Are you talking about the retro one? No, I don't have that one. Work in progress. I mean, interesting of KDog to challenge a member of the Wardogs about a week out from his title defense. The last time we saw a champion do that, he kind of got coat-angered for the United States title. But here comes Kunonu. A failed attempt at trying to go for the NCW Trios Championships. The thing about this, if he can knock off the champion tonight and Damien Fahale doesn't get the job done at Breakout, Kunonu could be the rightful #1 contender to the KO Championship. Kunonu, a former NCW Live champion, a former United States champion, a former 6-man tag team champion. But this is his underground debut. And he's stepping into the ring with the champion. That's ballsy. I'm more interested into why wasn't someone like Timo Faul or someone who'd have the size advantage over KDog. But then again, Kunonu is a striker. The KDog right now currently dominating with control. His list of victories in the underground. Trevor, Akira Young, Devin Wolf, Leon Young. This is his 5th match in the underground, and he's going after Kunonu. Number 6 will be Damien Fahale, but will he still be undefeated? We'll find out after this match. This KDog, big lariat to the back of the head. Now looking to work down Kunonu's leg. And you have to think every match KDog has in the underground, he becomes more dangerous, more confident in his ability to knock you out. Ooh. Or to tap you out. What up, boys? speaking of liking good content, check out Blaze McCoy's show, LTD, leaning towards death wrestling. This man put his show back together in less than a week and did 3 episodes in one day. That is dedication to your craft. So show Blaze some love. Submissions are a biatch. Yes. Yes, they are. What's wild is that submissions are the hardest thing to do in submission matches. Ooh, we got blood on KDog. That's definitely going to be a target for Kunonu throughout this matchup. Now the shoulder grip locked in. Try to put that arm to sleep so KDog cannot defend himself. And now the camel clutch locked in. KDog refusing to submit. Here we go, pops him up, gut wrench, German suplex. Look at that, KDog just flexing over Kunonu, big stomp to the back. Like I was saying, this is the confidence KDog has gained as the king of the underground right now. Oh, and there's that red arrow knee, busted him wide open. And now looking to get Kunonu to submit in front of the underground arena. Or the audience, at least, on the outside of the arena. But Kunonu able to fight out of it. Got the champion up. Dumps him to the floor. Maybe looking to end this one. Hooks the head. Brainbuster to the champion. KDog is down, but he's not out according to the referee. Ooh, that headbutt may have knocked him out. Kunonu looking to get KDog back in the ring. Maybe not. Oh, drops a running senton across the back. Followed up with a leg drop to the arm. KDog back up, eats a shot to the face. What up, Gav? Ooh, KDog with a kick to the head. Oh, here he goes, looking to pack up Kunonu. Pump handle X Factor. Oof. Stiff kick to the side of the head. KDog. Thought he was looking to get Kunonu back in the ring. No, use the steel stairs as a weapon. Yes, I remember. Here we go, Irish whip. Ooh! Luckily for Kunonu, able to miss the steps this time around. This KDog up over the shoulders, looking to dump him back in the ring. Ooh, big chop there, shot to the face. Kunonu looking for the pile driver on the neck. Shot to the back. Ooh, and a thumb to the midsection. There we go, big throw. And repeated headbutts to that open wound. I mean, Kunonu busted open as well, but I don't think he cares at this point. Over the shoulders, KDog in trouble. Samoan drop. Now looking to get the champion to tap out, middle of the ring. Thanks, ref. KDog gonna submit. No, KDog doesn't tap out. We saw one of his hands. They weren't looking to submit. As Kunonu was looking to put KDog away there, but KDog able to avoid it at the last second. And into the ring post. Oh my god. Man just bounced skull first off the ring post. KDog looking to take full advantage. Northern Lights drop. And now looking for that red fang. Oh. No. Oh no. He might. He's looking to end it with that pump handle X Factor. And that is it. KDog still undefeated in the underground. A hell of a match. Hell of a performance by Kunonu, but KDog just showing why he is currently the king of the underground. What Damien Fahale is going to have to compete with if he wants the NCW KO Championship. There were a few points in that match where I thought Kunonu had this one in the bag, including the Samoan drop into the camel clutch. But KDog, this was the beginning of the end for Kunonu. First that Northern Lights slam, followed up with the red fang, and then into that pump handle X Factor. That three-piece combo leading to the W and his fifth victory in the underground. But you know, that may have been his toughest match to date. Not the OG that uses it. No, the guy who beat him for the US title move. Jack v. KDog in the underground. Coming out first, the NCW Live Champion, Primetime Sean Sanders. I mean, coming out of his first title defense, I don't know if you can call it a defense. It ended in a no contest because the arena exploded, courtesy of Trevor. But before that moment happened, 95% of the offense went to that 7-foot giant. But Primetime knows that if he can put the monster behind him, if he can slay that swamp behemoth, that he's going to have to be the last man standing. At NCW BreakOut. You gotta think he can't be at 100% coming into this one. Considering he was bloodied, beaten, and superplexed through an arena, through the ring. But there you see Trevor with a version of the NCW Live title of his own, because he believes he was the one standing after the end of the match. He should be the Live champion. But coming to the ring, Stumpy Collins, former United Kingdom champion, former Intercontinental United States Live Tag Team and World Tag Team and World Heavyweight champions. David Cassity, former Hardcore champion, United States champion, 6-man tag team champion, and World Heavyweight champion. And the very few matches that we've seen Trevor in, he has only lost to inexperience. I mean, he was in that 20-man battle royal for the Live title. At least half of that field was eliminated by him in some capacity, whether he threw them over the top rope or he caused the damage that they went over the top rope. Coming down to the final two. The Trios Tag Team Tournament ended with Stumpy being pinned. But Trevor definitely did a lot of damage in that match. And then losing in the underground to KDog. KDog definitely barely survived that match. Cassity trying to show off there with that boot. Came up a little short off the kick. As he looks to power the Live champion into the corner. Clean break there by the Hardcore icon. As Primetime locks up yet again. Oh. David Cassity getting the upper hand here. Barely you see him go technical. He goes for the arm drag. And again they lock up. Can Primetime get the advantage here? Looking to push David Cassity back into the corner now. Clean break. No! David going low with the kick. And Primetime did not enjoy that. Kick him once, he kicks back 3 times. Now looking for the Irish whip. Over the top rope, able to hang on. David Cassity, forearm to the face. Enters the ring, but he takes a forearm of his own. Shot there, David Cassity. Looking for a clubbing shot to the chest. Now, up to the middle rope. Kick to the face. Followed up with a double axe handle. Ooh. Blockbuster there, snapping his neck. The Primetime able to fire back there. Big pump kick after the jawbreaker for the pin. Primetime looking to build up some momentum, but not even a 1 count. Oh, and look at Stumpy removing that top turnbuckle. David rolling senton for the pin. I don't think this match involves winning or losing. I think it just involves hurting Primetime and making sure that NCW Live title stays with the World Eaters. And big bull hammer, elbow straight to the jawline. And here we go, David Cassity looking for that military press spine buster on the bruised ribs. 1, 2. No! Primetime kicks out. David trying to keep that momentum rolling. Primetime gets a boot up. Pump kick to the jaw. Ooh, and a standing shooting star for the pin. Not even a 1 count. Primetime. Oh, Tiger Bomb. 1, 2. David able to power out. Heading top rope. Primetime looking to fly. Hits the drop kick straight to the face. Doing some damage to David's leg. Now getting that confidence going. Big clubbing shot to the face. The second one. Followed up with a knee to the face. Kamigoye style. But David back up. And he gets caught with a combination. Oh, but fires off a drop kick in retaliation. Followed up with an elbow drop. Okay, the Cassity scoops him up over the shoulders. Hangs him out to dry. Oh, and a double axe handle to the back. Looking to roll him over for the pin. 1. David thought he had him. Thump to the back of the head. David rolls him over now, looking to target the leg. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Primetime's been kicking him a fair amount of times in this matchup. As David hits the running bulldog, busted the champion open. That's twice in 2 weeks. Well, twice in 8 days he's been busted open. Primetime looking to get this back in the ring. There goes David Cassity. Now Primetime looking to lay in those forearms. Spinning kick to the back. That should stop David from moving for a while. Oh, what is this? Looking for the ankle lock. But David right under the bottom rope. Nice Hurricanrana there. Primetime sets him up in the drop zone. Coming in. 450 splash. No one home. As David, big body blow there, but Primetime fires back. Looks like these two going blow for blow right now, chop for chop. Trying to see who's going to get that upper hand. David says, come on. Oh, he sucketed him in. David tried to do it again, but he got one right to the face. Neither one of them backing down, but Primetime, I think he's taking more damage to the head as David going low, looking for the roll-up. 1, 2. No! Nearly scored a pin on the live champion. David got his boot caught, tripped up there for the pin. 1, 2. No! Would have been a horrible way to lose the match. As David trying to roll away. Oh no, Trevor's got him. Trevor got Primetime. When someone like that just drags you out of the ring, god damn, you got to be terrified. But that may be the opening David needs for the military press into the power slam. 2 and 3. You can give 2 large hands of assistance to Trevor. Dragging Primetime out. Well, Stompy does the damage. I think Primetime had life flashed before his eyes when he got dragged out of a ring like that. Look at this big spinning kick there. Should have kept David down. Or did keep him down for that ankle lock, but under the bottom rope. Probably thought he was in a hot... Yes, I would think so too, considering what he did to him last week. So Trevor makes his way back out to the ring to celebrate with Stompy and David Cassity. And if Trevor gets that live title officially, who's going to stop him? Here we go, 6-person tag team action. Coming out first, Leon Young defeating Radio Rex to qualify for this matchup. Not only that, helping his uncle, Max Young, keep the hardcore title away from the Sticky Bandits. And now he's focused back on himself, back on that Intercontinental Championship. And you know he would love to get the pinfall on Brendan Ace. A former KO champion, a former light heavyweight champion. And he's got that crowd eating. Coming out next, former hardcore champion, former world tag team champion, former 6-man tag team champion, King Alpha, has competed for the Intercontinental title twice. although has not been able to collect the gold. Hoping third time is the charm inside the elimination chamber. And if you go back before the reign of Brendan Ace began, it was Brendan Ace and King Alpha inside the same elimination chamber to become #1 contender. Kyle Young had Brendan Ace dead to rights with an AA or nephew, whatever you want to call it. But King Alpha made sure Brendan did not get pinned in that match for some weird reason. I wonder if that's going to happen with Leon this time. Leon has Brendan dead to rights. King Alpha interrupts. Maybe he just doesn't want the Young Clan to win the Intercontinental title. King Alpha beat Blaze McCoy to qualify for this one. Coming out next, Jeff Matthews, former two-time NCW Live champion, former mixed tag team champion, former light heavyweight champion, has tried for the Intercontinental title in the past, challenging Brendan during both reigns as champion, although has been unsuccessful in obtaining the Intercontinental title. Can he do it inside the Elimination Chamber, defeating the Goddess of Pain to qualify? And not only that, coming off a big triple threat victory against Matt Storm and Devin Wolf. Can he do it again in this 6-person tag team matchup? I mean, considering how good Jeff is, I'm surprised he has yet to become Intercontinental Champion, but at the same time, probably because the last 500 days has been Brendan Ace. Coming out next, Devin Wolf, the woman who beat Andy Cox in the first qualifying match of the 5 qualifying matches, knocking off Andy Cox in pretty quick fashion, kicked him in the arm and then booted him in the face.